yo internet on CupsieMcB, and I'm really bored at 4:20 in the morning, so I thought it'd be a great time to show you guys a really cool vaporizer. This little sucker here is the Pax by Ploom. It comes in 4 colors, blue, purple, black, green, and I believe there's also, actually I lied, there's 5 colors. There's also a silver edition that just came out as well. It was released last year in November 2013, and it is a great little discreet portable vaporizer. It's for dry herb only. It has 3 different built-in temperature gauges. Generally, you don't need to switch between them too often. They got it pretty down pat. And it's also, as you can see from the size of it here, it's very discreet. You can pretty much fit it in the palm of your hand, and thus it is very easy to hide. So I'm just going to do a really quick rundown on some of the features, how to actually use it, that sort of thing. So first things first, turning it on. What you got to do is, mouthpiece is inside on the top. You just want to press it inside until you hear that click. And it'll pop up like that. Yay! You'll just see a little white light, and then it'll start to turn purple as it's heating up. And when it's at the desired temperature, it'll turn green. Easy peasy. Turning it off is just as simple. You want to just press in the mouthpiece until you hear the first click. If you press it until the second click, then it's just going to pop back up on you. So just until the first click, guys. Next, you want to see whether or not your unit has a good charge before you start your vape session. So you're just going to turn it on like so, whoop, or pop out your mouthpiece. Just stick that guy back in. There you go. So you just do that, and then to check the charge of the actual unit, you just give it a little shake, and it'll blink like that. So green means that it's a pretty good charge. Orange means that it's about halfway dead, and then red means that it needs to be charged. It's gonna die soon on you. So next, basically, you just want to make sure it's at the right temperature for your vape session. To do that, you remove the mouthpiece. You can see that there's like a little fingernail hole, although it's really easy to remove, as you can see, because it popped out on me earlier. You just remove it like so. I don't really have long fingernails. You can see it wasn't that hard. And you see that white light on the inside? It's actually a button. You want to press it, and then it'll cycle through a couple different colors. Right now, mine is at the medium temperature. Red is high, and then green is low. For the most part, I like to leave mine on medium. If I am doing a keef sesh, something like that, I'll turn it up high. If I have a really sore throat, I'll turn it down low. Pop your mouthpiece back in, just like that. To load the guy, has a little removable oven lid at the bottom. It's held on by earth magnets, so it's really easy to actually like move back and forth. See? And then you can just lift it up. Normally you want to load it when it's off, just because the bottom can get a little bit hot. If you try to load it when it's on, you might want to burn your fingers a little bit. So just turn it off. Wait till it's a little bit cooler. I'm just feeling with my hands. It's not too bad. Take off the oven lid, just like so. Sit it down. Load it with whatever product you prefer. I like green. The oven lid just snaps on back on top like that. The lid, as you saw before, is actually a pretty decent size. It holds between 0.2 and 0.5 of ground up product, I find. Now an actual vape session, the fun part. So we're just going to turn it on, wait for it to actually heat up. Doesn't take too long. Oh, there, look, it turned green for us. So again, I just like to wait another couple seconds just to let the product start to really vape for you. You can smell, it's nice. There you go. As you see, I took a long, nice, deep breath instead of just like a little short toke. It works best that way. So you exhale first. Take as deep of a breath as an inhale as you possibly can, guys. You can see you're actually getting some vapor clouds. It's not that hard. It's super, super fast. And now I'm just gonna go through a couple of the extra little features that this sucker has with it on top of the temperature control. So say you've taken a couple hits, you need a minute to, you know, just cool down, but you don't want to turn it off and wait for it to like fully turn back on. What you can do is just set it down. And after a couple seconds, I think about 10 to 20, the light is going to turn blue. And what that means is it's on standby mode. So it knows that you've set it down and that you're not using it. So it's going to conserve energy for you because it's a smart fucking vaporizer. See, it turned blue. It turned blue while I was explaining that to you. That's how quick it does it. And as soon as you pick it up, it turns back purple to start heating up again. And then within like less than amount of time, see? I couldn't finish explaining to you before it started heating up again. So that's all you need to do if you just need like a little break from your session. Okay, so contrary to standby mode, the Pax also has this thing called party mode. So what that does is normally your Pax is going to shut off on you after about 10 minutes or so, I think 10-15 minutes, and that's just a natural thing it does to conserve energy. But if you know that you're going to have like a nice long vape session, what you want to do, turn it on its side, and then you're going to turn it around 3 times just like this. And then it's doing this crazy fucking flashing thing. That means it's on party mode. So it's not going to turn off on you like it normally does, so you can have your proper vape session for however long you need it. There you go, guys. So that is the Pax Vaporizer by Ploom. It's available at authorized head shops. You can check it out on the Pax website. And yeah, so this is my first video. Let me know how I did. Give me some comments, some questions, whatever. Even if you just want to say hi, drop a line for me, okay guys? Once again, I'm CupsieMcB, and thanks for watching my video. Peace out!